Alright everyone, welcome to UGC Mondays on eXtv Esports. I am Kip here with Sud.
Why, hello there.
And we are really excited to bring you Bonus versus Menace to Society 2, top platinum teams in UGC. Gonna be an awesome game. So yeah, if you guys are here in the stream, let's hear your predictions. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the solid Highlander team Bonus, or is it going to be the team that's stacked with mix-up players that will take this match? So let us know what you think. Seth, what do you think?
Well, I actually got the scrim, the Bonus Sixes team, and they're very strong. They are a nice, solid team, and I know. Like, Pudding Cup is a great pocket, actually, and Hay does very good as scout as well. So should be interesting to see. That's for sure. They're going at it in both leagues right now.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous how they've been able to split themselves, but also be really successful. And in fact, Pudding Cup is, I think he's Pyro, and then Hay is definitely going to be Spy. Hay's one of the top spies in UGC right now, so excited to see what he's going to be able to do.
Certainly, he's going to do a lot. Really, there's nothing he doesn't do a lot of. Like, if you ever watch his YouTube, he's got one of the videos there is him taking out a engineer's nest with a Uber sniper, and it's just actually really funny. I forget the I forget the link to it right now. Maybe someone in chat knows his YouTube, but maybe give him a link.
Definitely, that's hilarious and exclusive info, but I did an interview with Stabby from the Syndicate last week, and we're going to publish it soon, but I asked him who he thought some up-and-coming spies were. He mentioned Hay, so keep an eye on Hay. Or
those two have probably seen a lot of each other being competitive. They, you know, sort of in each other's face all the time, I would think.
Yeah, but the thing is with spies, you don't often see the other spy.
True that, but sometimes you just want to see the other spy, you know?
Okay. So we can talk about rosters. We're actually still waiting on people to come in, so we'll just talk about Foundry. What are your impressions of Foundry? So do you have any impressions of Foundry?
Foundry is one of the most, like, rollout is everything on Foundry. Like, you want to have that whip for sure. Like, there's just one spot where you can get a mini sentry as an engineer particularly, and it's so hard to hit, whereas it can hit everything. And yeah, like having the demomen there fast, having the soldiers there fast, it's very important.
Demoman, somebody you may have heard of for Demoman for mTs Platinum. So here he has pretty good rollouts, so watch out for that. I really don't envy either team right now. I'm happy to be watching this game, but the last thing I want to do right now is play it.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just there's lots of action on Foundry. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people do. I'm one of the ones in the camp that does. There's a lot every class can do in this map. Like there's no class that isn't really out, you know, just wheedled out. If that's even a word.
I'm not sure, but I understand what you mean. So, and I'm in the camp that I don't like it, but probably because I don't understand it.
Well, the thing is you have to try to pick the best places where your class is going to be useful. And it can be very hard in a Highlander format, too, because everyone wants to stick with each other. But, you know, it's worth spreading out a little bit. It's worth, you know, playing where your class is at its best.
That's true. So those of you who are not familiar with Foundry, it is 5 CP. So we have the center mid area, and then this like garage area that you go through to second point, which is pretty open, and then last point, which is enclosed inside. Very similar to Badlands. People have compared it to at least this last point. And greenery a little bit because it tends to be stalematey.
Well, yeah, it can be. It's a little bit more open than something like Snakewater. Like, Snakewater is like the king of stalemates. It's like, oh my god, that last point is so hard to take. But this is a little bit, not quite so bad, but yeah, like there's a lot of ways you can come in from multiple directions, and I think that's what makes it a little bit better than Snakewater in that, you know, there's no doors covering up everything. So, you know, you're not afraid of losing your life to a sniper when the moment that garage door opens. Or a sticky trap or what have you.
That's true, definitely gonna have to watch out for those though. Oh man, I had a thought. We didn't get any predictions in stream. Guys, who do you think's gonna take it? Menace to Society or the bonus points?
Let's hear it, you guys in chat. No slacking off now.
Yeah, come on, do our work for us. Bonus points came in 3rd in UGC Platinum Season 6. Actually, Menace to Society in Season 6, they had a really good season. They went 9-2, but lost 2nd round in the playoffs, so we didn't see them in the playoffs. But so this, that was before their, the invite limit was lifted. So we can talk a little bit about that, that controversy.
What do you think about that?
I don't know. You know, I read on one of the forums, someone said, take the word invite and replace it with really good player. And once you do that, it's like, yeah, there's a cap on really good players. It's like, okay, that makes absolutely no sense. And it's absolutely true, because that's what invite is. So, I'm for it. I think it's good they only did in Platinum, because then I think it gives teams that are competitive but don't have, you know, connections with Platinum players, gives them a good chance in Silver League. It also just elevates the level of skill level you need to play Highlander Platinum now. So, I like it. What do you think, Sud?
I too am ambivalent on it. Like your sort of metaphor before, it was like saying, you know, Joseph Stalin was a really not nice guy. You know, like it's a little bit, you know, that's the thing. Like you said, the invite players in sixes have a lot of freaking skill, like a lot, and it's like this is such a different format. That's one of the things. One of the things that the invites have against them is that they're not quite used to this format. Like they like to fall back when, you know, like they've taken losses or stuff like that. But in fact, Highlander is a very, very sort of aggressive game and a very fast-paced game, and that's one thing where they have a little bit. But you're dealing with like guys who can triple air shot you. You know, like.
Yep.
But, you know, I'm ambivalent. You're right, it does up the skill level, but it ups the skill level to those who have the connections. Not to, you know, Joe Blow team who doesn't know Harblue or, you know, stuff like that.
Absolutely, and that's where I feel like the problem is. There is this sort of, I don't want to say elitism, but that's kind of what it is. Those are the people who know the invite players and the people who don't. And even if you're a really good team in Platinum, if you don't have those connections, you're kind of SOL. But even though Bonus doesn't have a stacked roster, I think they look really strong. They have such a good team and team dynamic and experience in Highlander. I think that may carry them through.
Yeah, it could very well end up being like that. Like I say, this is really a wild card. You know, the invite players. It's like I've had the exact opposite. You know, I played sixes with the bonus guys, and it was, you know, quite different. And their style of play has to be a little bit refined, and you know that's what they're working on for sure. And it can really just make all the difference.
Absolutely. I think invite players should have to play NG and Heavy. Just classes that they rarely play in sixes. It'd be funny.
Well, an invite Heavy would actually be pretty scary.
Yeah, that aim. But I want to see an invite NG, just like what kind of DM skills can you bring to the NG class? That's a call to all invite players out there. Show me some NG videos where you just elevate it to a new level.
Well, that would be all like Kritzkrieg and Widowmaker and like entire teams falling down and stuff like that.
That sounds awesome. So we will see getting waiting around in the server. Are you still waiting?
I'm waiting for broadcast to start.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like Hexagram says in stream chat, like, Hay is a real wild card because Hay can play almost anything. And really, like, he's just such a useful guy to have, and that's probably why he's doing so well in the Sixes team.
Yeah, I actually played a pub with him. We were just messing around, and we went Uber Medics, and he actually got a stair stab with his Uber saw. It was amazing. I just felt so privileged to play with him, and we were just messing around. It was awesome.
He's one of those players, too, that even if he's in a pub, like, he'll talk with you over the voice comms. Really fun to play with.
Yeah, really fun, friendly guy. So it looks like the server is filling up a little bit. I'm still waiting on a few players, but didn't get a whole lot of predictions from the stream, so come on guys, what do you think? I heard a lot of bonus. This is basically, if you really want to boil it down, it's kind of going to be, will teamwork overcome individual skill in this match? I don't know, can you boil it down that much, Sud, do you think?
Yeah, like I say, you know, whoever, like, DM is very important, but on a map like this, it's going to just be the ebb and flow of who takes what when. And I mean, we could be seeing back caps, we could be seeing all kinds of weird stuff happen here.
I hope so. I hope it'll be really interesting, and I hope we'll avoid stalemates, and I think we will, because both these teams are super aggressive and have confidence in their DM skills enough that they won't be depending on Ubers and waiting to charge.
Either way, we're going to see a lot of people dying in this game.
This is true. This is very true. I guess we could go over rosters. Well, actually, we're waiting on just one more person. But we can talk about bonus is all here, I believe.
It would appear so, yes.
Alright, so we have David Mayo on Pyro. That is not correct because Pudding Cup usually means Pyro.
Yeah,
you know what,
Pudding
they're
Cup is
probably all
Pyro
messing
right now.
classes right now.
Yeah, they're all, like, yeah, there's 2 Pyros at the moment. 2 demos at the moment. You know, more or less people are leveling up their strange weapons right now. That's what's going on.
Pregame is so good for that.
Well, yeah, Harblue is just having a smorgasbord here for his rocket launcher if it is strange.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, we could talk about hats, Sud. I know your favorite subject.
Well, Harblue is rocking a purple confetti Tyrant's helm. I like that. You know, a lot of people hate the confetti. I love confetti for some reason. And I don't know, it's cheap, but it's good. Oh, we have a theme tat here. Platt's wearing a smoking regulator. So, you know what that's themed. Ye old daweed. We have David Mayo running around with a blizzardy beanie on his pyro. He's going to put out his fire. Bonus is wearing a steaming batter's cap, rather. And it's painted a really distracting color. And we have
I don't know about that.
we have a smoking Devilman's Pro colored gold. So it looks like the Devilmen are on the chronic today.
Oh boy, it should be good. This is good hats.
Look at Pudding Cup, though. Pudding Cup is actually really styling here. Like, the Apparition Aspect and Purple Energy are a really, really good combo, because you can see the whole effect right through the head there. The only way you can make that better is if it was a one of those bubble pipes, and then the Apparition's inside.
Really? That'd be funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, these platinum guys know how to dress.
Yeah, I'm liking this. There's lots of eye candy on here. Uh-oh, but we have that one guy, 0 skill to medic. Ghastly Givus. I mean, come on. Come on. You'll never get to hat Nirvana wearing that thing.
Well, servers full. Looks like they're ready to start. Indeed, we are going live.
All right, well, we'll just turn off the music here.
So let's watch these rollouts. Remember, that's going to be what's so important. Getting to mid first and putting out those stickies, too.
And we have...
definitely keep an eye on Platinum.
We have Collide getting to the middle here, throwing some exploratory stickies across. Scout gets there. And
Platinum actually taking a really long way around. He got to mid significantly later, but doing a great job putting down damage. He spotted out the medic and heavy, but actually he does go down, taken down by CPL, the Scout.
And look at the wrangling going on here. Lots of wrangling going on. Collide gets taken down. Bubich moving out of the harm's way there. Hugh Laurie looking for some picks. Nice, actually a very nice fight overall from Bonus. They're pushing them right back in.
Yeah, very aggressive, but wise in their aggression. They got a lot of damage down. Were able to monopolize or capitalize on those picks. So being very aggressive right now and pushing on to second. We have a little bit of a soldier battle at first, but actually looks like Atomisk is going to go down right there, and Harblue is kind of cleaning up, takes down Pudding Cup. And it looks like Bonus may be a little bit overextended right now. Heavy tried to go out there to second, realized there was nobody there, so he was falling back. So it looks like Bonus is going to take another minute to recoup.
Gerald making a nice headshot play on the sniper, but getting taken out by Hay with a normal butter knife stab. And this is probably, they may be going back here, and we may be seeing a bit of a shift in the middle. We'll have to see. Loronic's taken down. Hay getting a backstab, but then getting taken out immediately.
One thing that's very important in making these pushes is having control of this building here, the garage, as we call it. And right now, Blue does not have it. Bonus just was not able to push forward and take control of it. Right now, actually, Engineer is spamming a mini sentry that is light off, doing some nice work with that mini sentry wrangle, just being a pest about it, which is really the best thing you can do as NG on 5CP.
For sure, and especially on this map, because there's lots of open area, lots of just time for the mini sentry to get those little dinky pea shots in.
And that are so annoying. Bonus pushing in through left side of garage right now, but actually, Habubich Heavy taken down by a headshot.
Harbu bombing in here, finding Pudding Cup and getting reflected into his face. Good one on Pudding Cup.
Uber popped right now on Collide for Bonus, coming into the garage right now, trying really hard.
Look at the dodging skills by Platinum here. He's just totally evading the Uber.
Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So there you see those DM skills coming into play that Uber from Bonus just absolutely shut down. Couldn't do anything. That is going to enable I was going to call them mix-up, but it's going to enable mTs to push now. They're taking a little bit of ground. Miari, their medic, has Uber, and they pop it on Platinum, the demo.
And Larock's getting a body shot kill and getting taken out by Hay, who is just really on these snipers today.
So gotta watch your back, and looks like mTs will be able to push on to point and cap it pretty easily. Bonus has wisely fallen back in the garage right now, trying to sustain some sort of dominance right there, but presence is mostly on the left side.
Hay making a play on Platinum there, but getting taken out by Harblu as a result.
Oh man, can't win with those guys.
Hugh Laurie getting a headshot on the Engineer, taking some shots at this Scout here. Scoot decides to run for greener pastures. Sniper versus sniper duel going up here, and he's bowing out. So we'll go to Oplade, who is just coming to try and come up the side here. Takes out the other heavy, Mr. Bubich.
Adamus going for a bomb in Miari, not able to do it, but got very close. Miari was down to about 50 health right there. So we're seeing good soldier action on both sides. One of the things to look out for is definitely going to be Adamus versus Harblu in terms of bombing in on the medics. Both heavies are going to have to really be careful about protecting their medic right here.
And the heavy started getting taken out, but Platinum and Harblu taking up the front now. That's a very dangerous combination to be up against.
Absolutely, and we'll see if Bonus can make any sort of move in here. They're actually just
the medic drops Platinum, and Harblu Ubered now.
Ooh, that's going to be huge right there, not having that demo to spam stickies over onto the point. That's really going to ruin their push right here, and Harblu goes down, and that's the end of mTs's push.
Yeah, Habubich getting a nice couple of kills there. Pudding Cup getting blasted out.
So we'll see if Bonus decides to take advantage of this. They had a slight player advantage, but looks like they're going to play it safe. They don't have Uber or anything like that.
What they do have, sandwiches.
They do have sandwiches.
Oh, what a snipe by Hay on Loronix takes out Zero Skill, and then Hay takes out Loronix with a headshot.
Oh, man.
Really good headshot action there.
Well, we have a minute. Looks like the teams are just kind of feeling each other out in the garage right here. Maybe we can go over rosters real quick. For Bonus, we have Hugh Laurie on Sniper. Pudding Cup is Pyro. Hay is Spy. Habubich is Heavy. Zero Skill is Medic. Collide is Demo. Adamisk is Soldier. Q-Side, Boob, I think Lincoln is Engineer, and then CPL is Scout.
Very nice.
And it looks like mTs pushing up, getting that second point. We'll see if we have another pause in the action and go over the infamous mTs roster. mTs, of course, a menace to society. And they are just right now a menace to Platinum UGC.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah, I did that there.
Hay trying to make a play on the medic. It doesn't really pan out, but Platinum sort of gets shoved across the map there.
Hey, actually getting the revolver kill on the medic right there, so Miari down. Oh, and mTs taking a lot of damage. Adam is coming in, doing some nice work along with Collide, his demo, and they will be able to push back out. They did lose their medic, but again, they have a lot of their heavy classes up, so they're not necessarily too dependent on that right now.
A nice recovery, too. Definitely, I'm sort of seeing how the DM on the red team is a little bit better, but blue team knows when to attack and when not to attack, so it really is making it go back and forth.
Absolutely. So just within that one push, you can just really see these two styles personified or exemplified. Hardblue getting a 2K right there, taking down the demo for a bonus. Oh, and Zero Skill's going down too. Laronix getting a nice headshot on the medic. There goes bonus's push. Only Atomisk and CPL are up and both are really, really hurt. So they're going to have to fall back as mTs pushes forward into Garage. So we can go over mTs roster real quick. Do you want to take that, Sud?
I'm very bad at that. You please do that. I'm just trying to see who I should be on right now, and it looks like CPL getting air shot by Platinum.
Ouch, actually that's quite an honor. I'd be thrilled to be air shot by Platinum. mTs pushing in, gonna be able to take back a second. Hay is on second though, has spot on the medic, distracted the medic well enough that Hugh Laurie was able to snipe him down, so Miari down.
Tony Swong fighting a losing battle with the engineer. That was actually kind of funny there. But gets out and does not get fragged. Jero moving in the back here, looking for a little bit of I think that's a cloak and dagger? No, that's a normal invis. But he's disguised as the enemy sniper.
Alright, well, we'll go over red roster real quick. We have Miari on medic, Lightoff is engineer, David Mayo is pyro, Tony Swan invite player, is scout, Jero is spy, Oplade invite player, is Laronix, or is heavy, Laronix is sniper, Platinum is demo, and Hardblue is soldier. Interesting, the two really big figures right there, Platinum and Hardblue, are bottom on their team in points.
Interesting. I'm seeing actually a lot of work from Jero here, who took out the sniper. He's fighting the engineer. Does get pyroed though.
Collide getting that teleporter there, and actually teleporters can be a pretty... It depends on how the engineer uses them. NG on 5CP is such a pain in the neck, but it can be a really useful tool in teleporting, obviously, teleporting your team to the front lines. We'll
Pudding
see.
Cup gets the Uber here, counter Uber on Platinum, who takes out Pudding Cup as he was not flashed at that time. Tony Swan going in looking for some cleanups there, gets a flash. Shoot. Oh, the engineer bone saws a sentry down. Tony Swan downing the engineer. Oh man, we've got... This is humanity. Laronix getting some shots off here. Oh man.
And Hugh Laurie taking down Miari right there. Oh man, yeah, like, it's chaos, it's massacre from both sides.
It's like I said, there's going to be people dying in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of dying.
David Mayo getting stabbed by Hay as he was not spy checking.
This is absolutely ridiculous. So far we haven't seen any caps, and we are about 10 minutes, or any rounds win, and we're about 10 minutes in. Remember, 5CP will be the first to 5 wins.
Oh, what a stab on the medic! Hay jumping off of the train thing there and nailing the medic.
Hay, again, just being really aggressive as Spy right there. He's third on his team in points, so you know he's been doing some work. We'll see if Bonus can take advantage of this, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time that Hay has gotten Miari.
Hugh Laurie taking off Oplade's head.
He doesn't need that.
Oh, Pudding Cup getting sniped as he takes out the enemy pyro.
So Bonus has an Uber right now. We'll see if they decide to do anything with it. Which they really need to. Looks like they're coming in now. Actually, Zero Skill is leading his heavy in. That's not what you want to do, but oh, he was getting away from a scout. That makes sense.
That's one of the things with heavy. It's not exactly the hardest class DM-wise, but game sense-wise, you have to be making a lot of decisions. And having your medic in front of you is not a good one.
And actually, I was backwards. They're falling back to their own point.
Now it's coward killing time. No drop on the pyro there, but we do have a scout Uber goes in, does manage to kill an Oplade.
Yeah, drop on the heavy right there. Big misstep from Zero Skill coming into the garage to a spun up heavy from mTs's side. You see as Hardblue tries to bomb in, but actually get taken down by the mini sentry right there. So mini sentry for the win. It is by itself on the point right now as the rest of Bonus has fallen back even a little bit farther than they need to. Finally, I'm going to push up a little bit with the heavier classes. Demo and Heavy up near the front lines. Gonna try to get the garage right here, but they run into another, the same Heavy. He spun up, but actually Oplade goes down to a backstab. Hey, doing work.
Indeed, In fact, although O-Plate actually did a lot of work there too, he didn't have a pocket. And he did him and the scout managed to focus down the pocketed heavy. So good work on both sides there, really.
And only 3 up right now for bonus, so MTS is going to use this opportunity to push in. We'll see if they can't do a little bit more with this, because a great player advantage. We'll see if they decide to move into the last point. It looks like they are thinking about it. Platinum coming in on the top, setting up some sticky traps, but oh, Loronic's going down right there. Sniper is watching this hallway, so definitely gonna have to be watch out for that.
Jero and Hay ramming up against each other. Hay is the death of that exchange. Right after Jero gets a very nice headshot on the soldier, and then actually no, he got a headshot, but then Tony Swan got the kill. What are you doing? Jero wants that point.
Oh man, thief.
But going over to Platinum here, we see what you would expect, the enemy demo spamming at him, and him not really spamming back yet, but he's waiting for that Uber.
Yeah, pretty close down, 96%. They have about 10% advantage, and they're just going to pop that Uber immediately. Did they know?
Oh, what a snipe from Loronis. This is actually a crits, Kip. It's a Kip Krieg.
Yes. We'll see what they can do with it. Oh, and
bit of a flub there. I don't think that would have been the best approach for the crits Krieg. He probably wanted to go down either in the bottom or on the right side, because those windows can be really hard to negotiate when in a clutch moment like that.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why they're not popping on the demo right there. When you have one of the best demos in the country, I would think he would always get to that crits. But
the counter Uber is ready to be used, and it's on the heavy at the moment, and there's a sniper out there. Smart move to get back.
Also a spy creep around the corner.
Yep, and here's the Uber. They're just doing a little bit of cleaning up in the back there. Oh my goodness, what a demo splat! Oh, and then there's the Jero taking out the heavy.
Meanwhile, we have a backup going on.
We got a medic battle going on here. Jero might actually end up winning this. Oh, Zerusko gets out to just a little bit of health.
Ton of stuff going on right there. Red got a ton of time on last point, but Blue was able to pull out that defense clutch D right there. Then also went for their own cap of second, not able to do it so clutch D on MTS's side.
This is
a lot of action.
This is a real nail biter right now, because both points are almost capped, so it's like, who's going to make that first move, you know? It looks like Hayes going to be making the first move as he goes in here looking for a bit of a pick in the back. The Pyro is sufficiently scared of him now, and there is checking going on, so Hayes just, you know, trying to look for that opening. It's not there at the moment.
Looks like Miari's got another charge up. What is he running? It is crits again, and looks like they're going to go for the same window approach right there. It now is popped on Platinum, but he goes immediately down. Collide had a nice stickies up there to get him, so O-Plate is going to have to take this crits. Doing some nice work, but that is going to be a hold from bonus. Just great play right there from Collide to take down Platinum immediately.
Beautiful. There was people jumping in on that final point, and it was just not to any avail.
So Zero Skill just got his Uber up, so they really need to take advantage of this. MTS lost a lot of players right there. They are getting those respawns, and we'll see. They are going to pop the Uber on Atomisk, bombing in, trying to get Platinum, who's going for last right now. He does get taken down, and Blue will cap second.
Very nice. Both teams are quite evenly matched. This is actually a really interesting match.
That last point is so tough to push out of. Bonus did an excellent job just waiting and out, waiting for MTS to make that mistake, which they didn't really make a mistake, just Collide just did a really good job as a demo. We'll see though if Bonus can hold the second point. Right now they don't have a lot of presence on it, and MTS is pushing forward. Oh man, O-Plate goes down a headshot. Hugh Laurie getting them headshots. He's second right now on a team in points, so he's been doing some really nice work as sniper.
Tony Swan's doing a lot of work. Jeez, he's got 4 dominations in a competitive match as a scout.
Yep, that is some work. So Blue coming forward, and actually they're going to be able to defend their second point right here. Looked like Red might have a chance, but Bonus is doing a great job of pushing forward, being very aggressive. They don't have that Uber yet, but they are going to get it by the time they move through this garage and move on to mid.
And this is where it all happens. Mid is like one of the tougher fights on the map, so should be interesting. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on the snipers here if they can make some good picks.
Yeah, this is going to be a huge play for bonus if they can make anything happen. There is a counter Uber on the point, so not able to get any time on it immediately, and bonus is actually just falling back right now. They did not see that working out for them, so they decided not to push.
A smart plan, a smart plan.
Doing a little flanking action right now from the heavy and medic coming in from the left. Yeah, not sure about this. They lost their heavy right there, and oh, they're definitely going to lose their zero skill. It goes down to David Mayo, the Pyro right there. Now we're going to see a Pyro on Pyro battle. But yeah, Pudding Cup is definitely going to lose that because he was surrounded by red players.
Yeah, he was trying his best to get that hostiles off his medic. It just didn't pan out for him.
Yeah, so bonus losing a lot of players in that push. I think they should have stayed back when they did that initial fallback. Definitely it was a little misguided. They overextended to mid, but we'll see if they can't defend the second point right now.
And it looks like Jiro might be getting into position for a back cap if they can take that second to last plate. Actually, no, it looks like he's just going for a stab on the medic. This might happen. This might happen. Dun, headshot gets the medic instead. And the Devilman, Zero just tried to stab that Devilman. Did not work. And Jiro gets a headshot for his trouble.
Wow, absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Yeah, this level of play is just amazing. You could literally watch every single POV by themselves and it'd be a great time. But so far, bonus is able to hold this second point. It looked like mTs was going to be able to take it because they had a lot of momentum coming in, but so far not the case. Right now, Collide and Hugh Laurie are doing some great work just keeping down these choke points with stickies and for Collide, and then sniping, of course, for Hugh Laurie. These players are just really scared to poke their heads out.
Well, the headshots on both the spies and the snipers have just been dead on tonight.
Spy headshots, oh man, oh man.
Really, there is not a head that's safe from a hot lead injection.
Oh, that's what they call it these days.
Pretty much.
But we are seeing the nature of 5CP when we're a little bit just waiting on Ubers right now. Little stalematey. I'm surprised actually that that mTs didn't decide to push or anything. Uber
being played on the heavy, little bit of air blasting going on here. The Pyro does get taken down. And Miari is really not in position. And this is going to give Zero Skill an awesome swing chance here. We're going to be seeing old scary stuff there. They're down though. This could be the middle for bonus.
This could be huge.
Yeah, the whole army's just marching on in.
Gotta watch out for that sniper though, that is key. Also this Harblue who is bombing in on Zero Skill, he's still alive. Oh man, Harblue gets taken down right there, finished off by the blue heavy, bonus heavy, Habuvich doing some nice anti-aircraft.
And he gets a nice clutch sandwich on the mech too, it was 11 health. Ooh. Oh, Hugh Laurie taking out Platinum's head. And this is just a complete 180. Now it's just like lots of forward push here. Lauronic's trying to even it up. Pyro gets in there. Hay gets in there. Scout gets taken down.
Blue doing a lot of good work pushing in. We'll see. And oh, Harblue does get Zero Skill. Finally getting that medic pick. But both our medics are down, so Ubers are going to be even.
And Jero
getting the heavy.
Yup.
Yup, that happened. So without that defense, that big heavy there in the garage, mTs is going to try to push back onto mid to no avail though.
Hey, getting a headshot on Tony Swan, which gets Pudding Cup as a revenge.
Amazing. Amazing. So again, we saw another 10 minutes passed without any scoring. This is low-scoring games, definitely, but really exciting. Got so many good plays coming from both sides. Nothing less than we expected.
Well, this is more or less you just put all these guys into an arena and let them go at each other for a while, and it's actually really entertaining to watch.
Yeah, that's what they did in ancient Rome, right? So it's pretty much our iteration of it these days.
Really, a couple lions would just make it perfect.
Oh, you know what? That's what TF2 needs. Lions. Bonus now pushing in from the right side of the garage. They were thinking about it before they had that Uber Zero Skill, just now getting that 100% up, so they're going to rethink it. Miari has an Uber as well, so whatever we're going to see battling Ubers unless we can get up a huge pick, which is definitely not impossible with these classes we've seen.
Oh, Zero Skill falling down. Might make a difference. No, it doesn't. Zero Skill's just paranoid with all these instant causes of death that could potentially happen, and I don't blame him. Here comes the Uber, and here comes the counter Uber.
So we got some Ubers in the garage, pretty much just staring at each other, not doing anything. Red lasts a little bit longer than Blue right there, and oh man, Zero Skill going down. Blue Heavy going down right there to a headshot. Laurinix takes him out. So this is going to be a great push opportunity for mTs. Indeed, they are pushing, finding some resistance. Adam is still alive, but nope, just got taken down there by Oakblade.
A nice wrangling going on here. That's certainly helping as well. And it looks like Bonus is going to lose their forward push, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, Light Off and NG for mTs has been doing some really nice work with that Wrangler, just using it as a distraction feature at the moment, which is really an excellent job for Foundry right here. mTs is going to push forward, coming from left, and they spot Blue on the right. Hardblue trying to get the bomb on the medic, not able to do so. Because Pudding Cup had a great reflect rocket, took him down. That's going to pretty much end Red's push right now. Zero Skill survived that. Actually, Miari has an Uber right now. We'll see if they decide to push in even after that fail push right there. That fail surprise flank, if you will.
Well, we'll have to see what they decide to do with Miari here. Really, a lot of bunching up, a lot of people looking ready to go, and just looking for that one mistake, that one person who overextends. And it looks like Hay is going to be that one person, and in they go. And there's the Uber, counter Uber popped. A little bit of Miari flashing going on right here. Trying to get to Platinum, good flash there. Oh, the Heavy does get killed, and yeah, Miari's going to run for life. Maybe take out a dispenser along the way.
Yeah, maybe cap the point on the way. He was actually on the point, and there we go. He does get taken down eventually. Bonus going to take advantage of this, but they don't see that. Oh, finally, David Mayo, the Pyro for mTs, is still alive behind the point, but gets headshot by Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie, real sharp shot today.
Yeah, well, he has a lot of time now that House is off the air. I think, aren't they?
Har, har, har.
Well, that's what you get when you name your name after a real person. Anyway, Bonus moving in, taking down that sentry gun. Light Off, not going to be happy about that, but one is building up rapidly. Just being so annoying. I love it. I love it. But Bonus is going to be able to take this a little sloppy, a little chaotic, but this push will work. And Zero Skills stayed alive, so he will have 100% Uber to Miari's 40-50% as it goes.
Nice Girardi on O-plate. It means he's dead. I would probably fallen right back there. Girardi is in serious business.
Yep.
And here comes the Heavy Uber pushing in. Counter. Oh, Medic is taken out by a Bonus CPL. Oh, nice Medic pick there.
Yeah, that's going to be huge right there.
And now we're
seeing super hurt as well.
Now we're seeing Bonus get in there. Another nice Girardi. Engineer takes it. It's not going to be so wrangly for him now.
Oh, Hardblue going for the bomb on the medic and ends up killing himself. We've seen that before from Hardblue. So, from him.
I remember a video about that.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. Anyway, though, Blue capping the second, doing a great job. But right now, we'll see where they decide to push in from. Actually pushing right with the Heavy Medic combo? No, not yet. They're just feeling each other out, seeing where these stickies are, where those traps are that Platinum is setting up, and what kind of defense you've got going on. We do have a scout trying to go for the cap right there, and actually he's going to be able to stay on the point. No, here comes Hardblue going for the defense. Spy behind him. Pink is the kill.
Beautiful capture there.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing. A great cap right there. Good round indeed. That lasted about 25 minutes, but definitely worth it. We'll probably be going to halftime in about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. So, I wonder if we'll see another cap right here. I don't know. What'd you think of that round, Sud?
It was a real slobber knocker. That's all I can say about that.
Slobber knocker.
I just love that type of stuff. And for sure, it should be interesting to see if the Menace to Society guys can sort of keep their morale up and just keep playing the good game they've been playing.
Jero taking down Collide right there, and some big rockets coming in from Hardblue taking down Zero Skill. Looked like Bonus was going to be able to cap it for a while, but they were only one up, just now getting these respawns, and mTs pushing in, going for that cap. leaving a few people behind and then continuing that push because they know they don't have too much time to get this round win. They're going to encounter some resistance on second, but so far Blue doesn't have too much built up right there.
No, indeed, and it looks like, you know, that momentum is certainly there. Jero looking for that sniper pick, and bombs away. Oh!
Miari went down to collide right there, so that's going to be significant in MTS's push, and actually losing a lot of people in the garage. I'm not sure if MTS is communicating well, but they're kind of spread out and not as organized as they should be with this push. They do have that momentum, but that can only do so much if they are just individually throwing themselves into the garage.
Harbu trying to be a soldier ninja there, hiding his rocket launcher in the box, and someone actually did go by him, but someone else cleaned him up, unfortunately.
Ain't no fools in Highlander. So now we're seeing an exact opposite switch, a momentum change. Bonus coming in, capping mid. They're going to send a bunch of their players up and see if they can't get second. Difference is they have a 100% Uber. Miari has about 50%, so nice Uber advantage. They need to push immediately, though, continue with this, and there we go. Uber is popped on Habuvic, the heavy. They did lose Collide to the spy pick right there before their push. But they will be able... Oh, Ash, behind the point, behind the point.
Oh, goodness.
Jero going down right there, delayed it for a little bit, but there's only 3 up right now for MTS. Blue is just going to push this like crazy.
Desperate Wrangler defense going on right now here.
Oh, man.
Tony Swan is on that point. Get down there, Lighthouse. Get down there. You have to pull out your shotgun. Oh, actually, maybe
it doesn't matter. Bonus won't be able to get this. So it's absolutely crazy defense right there. It came down to the last man in the last wrangled mini-century.
Light off really there, nice man. He's just like, you're pushing. It doesn't matter that you're pushing. And they're all off the point.
You got to have faith in that mini, and he definitely put his faith in that mini. And here we see another little swing of momentum. MTS pushing out from last onto second. I'm gonna have to
get kicked from the server.
There we go.
The server's changing level.
Yep. So server is resetting right there. That means they went to halftime. I'm guessing we're still 1-0 bonus.
I would assume so, because it doesn't look like there was anything going to happen in that 5 seconds.
Yeah, so what do you think of the first half?
Man, I would watch this every night if I could.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Just while we talk and take some time for halftime, go throw it out to the stream, guys. What have you guys been seeing? Let's see what your predictions were. We saw a lot of bonus predictions. So far they are leading, but honestly, that lead could very easily be gone in a second. I could see a roll coming. I could see a lot of... Ooh.
Valen, you're not allowed to predict your team. You're not even in this game.
Well, he's predicting Syndicate to win the game.
Now everyone's predicting Syndicate.
Well, there we go. Thanks for spoiling that, Valen. We're trying to get them to do our work for us. But so far we've kind of seen what we predicted, just those awesome DM skills from MTS, getting some really nice individual plays, but honestly it's Bonus who's been working together more as a team. Is that the sense you get, Sud?
Yeah, and Bonus is all over those mistakes, you know, and that the shift of momentum is all about it. Like, you could play good DM, and DM has been working actually very well for, you know, Menace, but really what wins it is when everyone goes in as a mass team and just stuff gets done.
Yeah, and I don't want to belittle the DM of Bonus, because they have some absolutely ridiculous players. Collide has been going huge, as Demo got a really nice medic pick, and then also a Platinum got pick on Platinum as he was pushing him with an Uber or a crits. So good work, DM from both sides. Actually, it's just we're more aware of the DM of the invite people.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's keeping the Bonus team basically being IM, a high IM team, is the fact that they're just learning the maps and learning the metagame, and so to speak. I mean, their DM, they'll knock you into next week.
You're talking about their Sixes team?
Yes.
So where are they in Sixes?
I do not know at the moment. I believe they're high open right now. Fairly high open. Yeah,
that is surprising because they have excellent DM. Hugh Laurie has been going huge as sniper, really taking advantage of all these nooks and crannies of Foundry, and getting some really, really good snipes.
Anything that can headshot in this game has been headshotted constantly. And, you know, I want to actually point out, you know, like, it's interesting because a lot of snipers say that the Razorback is useless, but that Razorback has been on the back of that red sniper the whole game.
Little bit scared of the opposing spy. We did switch teams, so right now Bonus is in blue and mTs is... Oh, sorry, Bonus is in red, mTs is blue. There we go. But speaking of sniper choices, though, we did see that Girardi playing a pretty big role. So definitely a lot of consideration going into these loadouts for the snipers. And in Highlander, it's kind of controversial about which you choose, because the Girardi is so helpful to your team, but the Razorback is helpful to you.
Yeah, no doubt. And I mean, when you're dealing with spies that are just shutting you down, you know, sometimes you need just that little bit just to make yourself a presence in the game, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, I mean,
Right, so
the Ambassador can two-shot you, and it can do it very quickly. However, that's a lot of noise that's being made, and that's, you know, a spy that's not wearing a disguise running around for that amount of time. It takes 2 shots, and whereas a stab is instant, and you can stab it and cloak, and you're gone, you know?
looks like we are going live, and I love these teams. Just no messing around, ready to get going as soon as they can. So we're on to the second half. Bonus is up 1-0. Bonus in red now against Menace to Society.
And in we come with Collide to the middle, looks like first.
Platinum has been taking really passive rollouts, and that's really surprising because he's such a good demo man, but been staying back a lot and just spamming the point. And right now you're seeing that's actually not working. Sure, red is not actually taking a whole lot of damage. They're doing a good job of dodging his pills and his stickies, and Bonus is going to be able to go in.
Look at the damage on Collide right now. He's hitting like 4 people in a cluster. That's one of the things, you know, what you're saying about Platinum earlier. Like, Platinum normally has to deal with soldiers, you know, a demo man, and scouts. It's really a lot different when you've got things like snipers and, you know, spies coming up behind you. It's
just saw Harblue get the bombing in on the medic. Zero skill going down right there. Harblue was finished off, but not having that medic for this last round may be pretty significant. Ubers will be tied, but we'll see. We'll see how that comes into play for this battle over second right now.
Well, Bonus certainly going to work here. Platinum finally getting a heal so he can get in there. Going in for a bit of a banny bomb. Actually going for the sniper, not the medic. Sniper doesn't give a crap. He's shooting people's heads off anyways.
Wow. Hugh Laurie, again, has been doing some excellent work, and he says, DM, what? No, I got this.
Right to the head.
So, Bonus is going to be able to defend that second after they lost their medic and a bunch of their heavy players. Gonna hold on to it. Zero skill is about 70% Uber, so they're not far from making their final push into last.
And Mr. Habubich is on sort of the front, doing some good spy checking as well. Everyone needs to be on those spies, and for sure.
Yeah, Habubich, whatever, the red heavy for Bonus, has been doing a great job protecting his medic. He's only let him die to Harblue's bombs, I think just once, and been doing a good job protecting his back as well. So yeah, love what Habubich is doing here.
Hearing you say that, it must be, hey, Habubich, let's get the picnic basket.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Anyway, Ubers are both at 100%, so let's get some action, boys. Let's push in. I think we're very close to be doing that. Waiting for Bonus to take the initiative. Pudding Cup is hurt right now, but other than that, most people are healed and got their overheals going.
Tony Swan getting taken down by a lot of people. Looks like we're going to have a pop any second now.
Hay is down right there, so no spies. So both medics happy about that because they won't have to watch their back to, so they don't drop their Ubers. Let's see though, Bonus is being really timid right now. Not sure what they're waiting for. I guess that pick that would mean an easier victory for them.
He moving in. He's standing on the medic's head. Oh, what a pop right at the moment he needed it. Oh man.
What was that? I didn't catch it.
Hay was standing on the medic's head on his unusual hat, and the medic popped just as Hay was about to swing his knife.
Absolutely brilliant. That's the pick that Bonus was waiting for, so no questions anymore. Absolutely brilliant right there. Center is at level 3, but wrangled, but goes down. They just have to deal with all these players spamming the point right now. Can Bonus bring out anything? Red Heavy is doing a great job of spamming everybody down. Oh, here comes the
Whoa!
Wow.
Nice!
So Bonus goes up 2-0. Great round right there from Bonus. So really, I gotta hand it to Hay right there. That was, from your description, probably hilarious, but also
The thing is,
huge.
he did not get the pick. The Uber blocked his knife. He actually did not get the pick.
But he forced it.
I don't know if he forced it. I don't even know if the medic knew he was on him. I think that might have been completely chance.
Okay, well, we'll have to ask Hay after the game right here. Meanwhile, though, still pretty important that Uber pop enabled Bonus to push in. Oh, huge stickies coming off Pudding Cup, taking down Hard Blue right there.
Good work by Platinum here, getting a lot of damage up, but it does look like they're going to get pushed out.
Bonus, again, is going to be able to take the mid-fight. They have taken it every single round, just being very aggressive on the rollouts. Oh, man, here comes Uber. Oh! Platinum getting huge stickies in there, taking out Zero Skill, taking out, well, there goes Atomisk, and there goes Habubovich. So, really big comeback right there from Menace to Society, and they're gonna stop that cap and make me eat my words, because now Bonus has not capped every round mid-first.
There
So
are no constants here. Anyone can take a point right now. Oh, God, Hay! Oh, Hay gets a double!
Nice. Able to stop it for just a little bit, but not enough. So look at this. Atomisk is on the top of the roof, just patrolling right there. Such a great roof to take advantage of for this mid. So far we haven't seen a lot of that action, but now we're going to see a soldier battle on the roof. Oh, really excited about that. Hardblue goes down Atomisk, though. And Bone is going to push up, and oh god, there's a spy behind the medic. Oh, gets the kill on CPL, but
Good old Joe.
does not get it on Zero Skill.
Zero's still sort of stalking around there, looking for his own double kill. Looks like he's gonna get out of there, though. Some grenades convinced him otherwise. Miari has the old needle gun now. Does not like what these spies are doing to O-Play today.
Yeah, O-Play going down there again to Hayes backstab. Both Megs did manage to stay
Kritzkrieg deployed versus Uber. It's not super effective.
Oh man, great pop right there to protect his heavy and his demo from those crit stickies, and gonna push in now. Bonus not having a huge player advantage, but they have this momentum and they are going for it.
Loronix is surviving the scary sniper knife assault. Looking for a bit of a heavy pick here. A Hoovy pick in the works? No, not yet. But someone else does pick him.
This teleporter went huge, actually. It teleported O-Played right to the point where he could mow down the medic and heavy from Bonus. So teleporter going huge. Again, we're seeing
teleporter for IM. Oh jeez, Gerald stabbing Hay in the back.
Oh, you know, the match is ridiculously awesome when the spies are stabbing the spies.
So what do we have here? I just want to get a little bit of a look on Pudding Cup because I feel he's been neglected a little bit. Doing what Pyros do, being anti-spy, which is a good thing.
There you go. He's been getting some nice reflex as well, protecting his medic, I believe. And here we go. Miari has that 100%
nice
crits. Again, we'll see. Nope, that's an Uber. Nope, that's crits.
No, that's a Kritzkrieg.
There we go.
In we go, and some stickies going out. I don't see any kills happening. Oh, the engineer charging! Charging engineer, holy crap.
Really ballsy right there from... Who's the NG? Red NG, bonus NG.
Bonus NG. Now we have the zero skill counter Uber coming in. About to.
Pushing
and I'm feeling it. Here we go.
Do push. There we go. Bombing in Collide, getting some kills right there, but not enough kills. We'll see if. Wow, ton of damage going down. Hardblue comes in on Zero Skill, does get that pick, but Hardblue goes down.
Tried to get their foot in the door there and got it promptly slammed in the door.
Yeah, not a great push right there from Bonus. Miari didn't even pop, so that means MTS is going to have a great Uber advantage pushing right now.
Oh, huge bomb by Adams!
Advantage.
Oh, so close on the medic there. Almost got the medic sandwich, too.
Ooh. Rubbing salt in the wound. But Menace to Society pushing on to second. They do have that crit switch. They can use it anytime they want. We'll see, though. It's not exactly ideal for pushing on to last, but it could be super effective if you have, you know, one of the best demos in the country.
Well, Kuzite actually is rocking the Eureka effect. First time I've ever seen that being used. And it
Interesting.
gets him, I guess, to the spawn like half a second earlier. But hey, that's not a bad plan, actually. It's a very good map intuition, actually.
Oh, Miari going down right there, dropping the crits. Collide came in behind, got some huge stickies, and took out their entire front line right there. So Bonus hopefully will be able to take advantage of this. It looks like they are going to push on to second right here. MTS just not expecting that. I'm not sure what was going on there, but
the flanks on this map are brutal, and you need to have like the engineer just blocking that avenue of approach.
Definitely, and that just wasn't there for the team. But actually, it looks like MTS is going to be able to defend a second right here. Miari is still in the crit, so that's going to charge up real fast, and we'll have that relatively soon. We'll see what that does for this push, though. I think he should be going regular Medigun right here.
Not a bad plan. However, we do have a Miari Kritzkrieg just about to go off here.
Yeah, I do love Kritzkrieg, so we'll see. But yeah, as you said, Q Sud is using the Rig effect, and he's already got level 2 on the point.
Well, it actually, you know, in this situation, it just makes sense, because, I mean, it's that little bit extra time to get more metal and get that up. And, I mean, time is everything when you're working with trying to get a level 3 up. Oh, Miari getting backstabbed by Mr. Hay.
And the Sentry Gun taking out a Harblue right there, not expecting the level 2 in the corner. So already this defense looking pretty good. Oh, but Platinum ruins Q-Side's day and takes down his Sentry Gun. But again, you know, having your Sentry Gun taken down by Platinum is probably still pretty good.
He could sign the wreckage for you.
That's what I would do, honestly. But Bonus managing to hold off the push for a little bit longer. Looking a little scrappy defense right now, only a level 1. Sentry Gun, oh, and going down immediately. There's a dispenser behind these crates, which is good position for it. It's actually full with ammo right now, so I'm not sure why Q-Side is not building directly near it. We'll see what he decides to do, though, and get up.
Well, right now he's just trying to get something up ASAP so that it is the distraction and is the focus of the Uber, so that everyone else can just sort of stand off, not get destroyed, and push right back out.
Looks like Miari is fairly charged again. Is that another crits? We'll see if they change their plan.
It is indeed a crit switch gets getting hate again. What is with this guy?
Hey, OP taking down O-Plate and Miari. Doing great work right there. Let's see if Bonus capitalizes. They have to do something with this. Oh no, Zero Skill going down. Harblue getting that bomb. Oh man.
Hey, why you do this? No one's gonna play Medic anymore if you keep doing this.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, poor Miari.
Oh dear, and looks like they're going to stick with the crit speed. They're just looking for that, you know, that burst of kill that's going to get them the point. You know, basically take one of their DMers in there and DM the crap out of them with crits. That's what I'm thinking that they want to do.
They have got to do that. So far, the crits has never been successful. It's maybe gets a couple kills, but not using it to the potential it could.
Or even getting used at all, thanks to the spies.
Oh yeah, thanks to Hay. And for those of you just joining us, it is 2-0. Bonus is in the lead. The scores just say 1-0, but server reset after the first half. So we have Bonus scoring once in the first half and once in the second half. We still about
wow, the entire offense just got their clocks clean there, and Miari's going to have to wait to find someone to use that crits on.
Yeah, Clyde was doing great work at just shutting off that hallway, spamming it down, also putting up some really sweet sticky traps. So again, some great skills on both sides. These demos very evenly matched, I'd say. I think Collide's got some awesome skills.
Harblue trades with a soldier and a sniper. That's rather cost effective.
A little bit. We'll see now. Crits has got to be used, and looks like yes. MTS is looking aggressive. They're going for the window.
But they do have a counter Uber to stop it, so we're going to see the Zero Skill waiting as long as he can. Nice wait there.
Collide getting huge stickies down, taking down Miari and O-Played. Collide just being so good on defense right here. He's really part of the reason that Bonus has... He's a huge part of the reason Bonus has defended it for this position for so long.
For sure. And Loronix has his spawn behind him. It's a hey. Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh indeed.
He does manage to get to safety, and Hay is trying to get past this Pyro. Ooh, maybe he can, maybe he can. Oh, we've got an angry sniper headshot! Oh, and he's down.
Just crazy action. Harbley was trying to go for a little sneaky cap right there, but he was so hurt, got taken down one shot by the scout. Bonus regrouping right here. They got a level 2 sentry gun up from Q side again, so just waiting for the inevitable crits push, which they've seen before. Like, what is it, 3 times MTS has tried that?
Oh, there goes Miari again.
Hey,
dear
just
goodness.
dominating.
Hay was pushing right up against the scout, and the scout, I don't know what was happening there. The scout was just like, oh?
Scout for MTS is Tony Swan, who is a Sixes player, so I don't know if this is style.
Swan's been doing lots of work on it. He might have just been, had a distraction there or something going on.
Yeah, absolutely. And also it's just a different style of play to get used to always having to be worried about a spy. We saw Zero Skill going down right there, but Bonus will be able to cap second, so pushing out of last finally.
It was long trip.
It was great defense right there. I'm not exactly sure MTS did the best they could with that crits. They definitely lost a lot of opportunities, but Collide was just shutting them off his demo, so great work right there.
And
Mary is back on regular Metagun, so we'll see an Uber versus Uber, but he has a nice Uber advantage over Zero Skill.
That should be interesting. Going into here, looks like we got Jero in a really actually good position here. Let's see if he can do anything with this. Jumping down from the top rope. Oh, in the back of the demo man.
And having Collide out is a huge deal, because right now they're pushing into the garage, and no stickies means no stickies, so Mihari's got to be a little bit more confident about holding on to that Uber as long as he can. He does have that 100%. We'll see if they decide to push with it. So far looking a little timid again, and Collide is already going to be up, so gotta watch for those stickies on those sticky traps.
For sure, and it looks like Kuside is actually using the Eureka still, but he's not able to move his sentry around at all, and that's maybe a little bit of a disadvantage now.
5CP, you have to have that mobility with your sentry gun. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see how it goes.
Habubich moving in.
Popped. Yeah, they going back and forth between the middle and left entrance still haven't popped. They allowed Zero Skill to get that Uber up, so a little bit of a missed opportunity right there from MTS.
And the Pyro taking out the ever-present Hay. I think they've finally got the point across that they don't like Hay downing their medic.
Oh, Platinum gets dropped. Uber not popped in time. Mihari's just stuck out here all by himself trying to lead his heavy in. O-Played is gonna get spammed down. Oh, will he even survive this? Yeah, he's gonna get back into garage in time.
Yeah, and that level 3 sentry being wrangled was just too much of an imposing force. You just don't want to push in versus that. And hey, it looks it's lagging.
Lagging or pause?
Well, that could be a pause, actually.
Alright, well, gives you time to catch your breath. Just so much action going on right here. Well, once again, thank you for joining us on eXtv Monday Night Highlander coverage. I am Kip, here with Sud.
Yes, I am indeed Sud.
Yes, and together our names have only 6 letters. Isn't that interesting?
Nice. If you want to make a really bad joke out of it, I could just say, "Hey, I heard you like Sud Kips." Yeah, that was bad.
That was pretty bad. So let's talk about this match so far. What are we seeing in the second half? Are we seeing anything different this second half?
Well, we're seeing a lot more sort of control from the Menace to Society, or are they Menace to Society? God, I'm so bad with team names.
Menace to Society. Yeah.
Okay, great. I actually got it right for once. Okay, so there's a lot more control and a lot more hold on them, so they're definitely learning. They're learning as they play.
Yeah, that's absolutely Absolutely right. Read in the forums, a lot of people were predicting that Bonus would take this unless MTS had scrimmed this map a lot. And I think that's one thing we're seeing. They're just gaining that experience as they go. So I don't know how much practice they got in beforehand, but so far they are down 2-0, so got to step up something. There's only about 12 minutes left.
12 minutes until Doomsday!
Not that map. Anything but that map.
Oh god, no. Competitive Doomsday.
I don't know. Could be fun if played in Pyrovision. Alright, so we were back from that pause, waiting on both teams. Zero Skill has an uber advantage, should really use this. But Miari is actually back up to 100%. I'm sorry, my HUD is all messed up from that pause, so of course you can't tell what's going on.
Jiro just trying to be a bro and clear some stickies, gets a shot. And, oh, we have the Miari Uber with the strangely sliding gentleman. Odd,
He's so graceful.
Yeah, you're seeing that too. It's kind of interesting.
But Red was able to hold on to their Uber long enough, and Zero Skill pops it on his heavy and just mows down anyone left over from that blue push. Oh no, but there's a spy in behind, and Jero getting Habubovich.
We were watching a little bit of TF2 on ice there. Very graceful.
Yeah, coming soon through to the theater near you. David Mayo going for a little bit of a cap right now, but he's got to worry about this sentry gun, so completely out of position right here. We'll see if Red can make him pay for that. But actually, Rest of Blue is going to come in here and kind of save him. Platinum helping out right there. He does go down on the point, but Platinum, his medic, and the Heavy are pushing up to second right now. Taking down the dispenser, and of course we know that's when you push, when you get the dispenser pick.
Yep. Dispenser, everything is... Oh, jeez! This guy just comes out of nowhere and stabs people.
He's a magician. He's absolutely a magician. So that's Platinum going down right there. Which means no demo for this final push unless they decide to wait for him. Sorry, it looks like we have a new pyro in for the for Menace to Society. It is Ultimate on Pyro, so I'm not sure what happened to, oh, what was his name? The other Pyro, but we have a change of roster. But here we go, Uber coming in.
And someone's
on the Heavy,
bulletproof.
taken down.
Oh, this is looking good. We got the counter Uber, but get on the point, get on the point. What's going on here? Everyone's
Clutch
dying!
Uber right there.
Oh, there's that wrangled sentry.
Can they get it? They just need...
Oh, yeah!
Wow, absolutely ridiculously close right there. Close to being capped several times. The Pyro came in for Red, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. And that Uber was so clutch. So there we go. It is now 2-1. Bonus still in the lead.
As they say in the Street Fighter circus, we may well have the Menace to Society downloading the Team Bonus here, just sort of downloading them and understanding what they're doing, and just adjusting. Man.
Yeah, it's absolutely could be what we're seeing right here. We'll see though how this mid-fight goes. Though we've seen that mid-fight hasn't really mattered. Well, has it?
Oh, it's mattered, but like
Okay.
it definitely matters because this is a nice open area that's kind of easy to hold and kind of easy to repel the Ubers in. Whereas the second to last point can get to be really tough.
And we saw all but 2 players go down for Bonus right there on that mid-fight. They did get these respawns, and they're just going to defend that last right now, which is probably the best idea. Just getting completely annihilated right there, so trying to set up some sort of a defense. They gotta hold strong right here, because, oh man, here comes Menace to Society with that Uber. They have such a good advantage. The Uber is being flashed around. Pudding Cup taken down, so no Heavy. Oh!
Get that medic off the point. Oh my goodness.
Hey, getting a big stab on the Heavy played. So look at that push. Lost a ton of players for Menace to Society. We'll see if Bonus decides to take advantage of this. They are pretty hurt, so probably will not be pushing.
Bonus needs to. They're starting to rest on their laurels a little bit here, and after a long, arduous defense, finally lost it, and we don't want to see them losing their morale here or losing their their fight.
Now we do have about 8 minutes left, so they could conceivably just park the bus. Well, we got about 7 minutes, and then it will go to a stalemate on last. But anyway, the Highlander rarely park the bus, so hopefully we'll see a lot of more action.
Well, we saw Harblue making an attempt for the point there and sort of just getting bounced off into the moon.
he's been very aggressive and kind of working on his own. So it's interesting, kind of just being a roamer, if you will.
Well, Hardblue makes
A
good
roamer.
trades. Like, you know, he'll bomb in and kill the soldier and the sniper, like as he was doing earlier. So, I mean, it's not bad to let Hardblue do what he does, but it can cost you on the big pushes if there's no Hardblue there.
Absolutely, and that could be a factor in some of these failed pushes from Menace to Society. We've seen several failed pushes. Here he comes again, just being tossed around by the sentry gun, going down immediately, and that was a suicide for absolutely no reason. Of course, trying to get that medic pick, but Zero Skill he's too good for that.
Right, and he just sort of needs to change modes, you know. Basically, you can go between roamer and just normal soldier, and you have to because of the presence of sentry guns.
Right, so that level 3 is up there. Q Sud doing some nice work getting that up and going in time.
Miari looking to get an Uber in here. Oh, goodness, Miari, don't drop it! Oh, a 1 hit point pop! In we go with the Sunbeam's Pyro, and the counter Uber been popped. This is going to go nowhere, but straight into the level 3 sentry gun.
Oh! Wrangled level 3 sentry gun. Q Sud doing some nice work right there. But doesn't look like Bonus is going to capitalize on that failed push. They're going to continue defending. They feel very safe in this defense. They've been doing such a good job defending this last point. So they are comfortable right now, just sitting.
Well, we'll have to see.
Hardblue coming in.
Hardblue going down.
Nope. For the 3rd time in a row, Hardblue just kind of suiciding onto last, trying to get that medic pick, but completely unsuccessful.
We're getting a gyro stab on Kuzide, so it looks like the sentry may not have anyone to maintain it.
Nope, it is going down.
And yep, there
and
we
here
go.
comes Blue Push. It may be what they were waiting for, the sentry gun to go down. Oh, it is Hardblue on the point, and Tony Swan joins him, and there we go. Wow, really, kind of should not have happened because both the medic and heavy were alive, but they're just too far away from the point right there.
Well, they're definitely catching up, and there's a lot of downloading going on here, and now, you know, it's starting to... The strategy is starting to get taken out by the DM, because now both teams are starting to use a good strategy.
Yeah, and so that brings it 2-2. Remember, Bonus had points in the first round and the server reset, so we are tied up here on Boundary between Bonus and Menace to Society.
Indeed, whoever's a betting person out there has to be biting their nails right about now.
I'm so glad I'm not a betting person.
And here Lori getting backstabbed. Oplay getting that point.
Huge mid-fight right here from Menace to Society, doing a great job. Hay is going to come in behind Oplay and take him down right there, but still mTs going big, taking down a lot of players for Bonus, and going to push on to second. I don't know how handily they'll be able to cap this, but it doesn't look like Bonus is really defending. Well, here comes Heavy.
And they got Hay coming in here. Looks like he's going to make a move on the sniper. And there's a headshot. Now he's got a chance to go on Platinum. Platinum gets taken down by Hay.
So 2 down, 7 to go.
Indeed.
And you know, with those picks, the rest of his team was able to push forward. Just doing an absolutely great job and great communication between the Bonus team right there. Hay just getting some simple picks, but you know, they were enough to give an advantage to Bonus. So absolutely great job right there.
And we got Jiro sort of just skulking around the back here.
A skulker.
Just looking.
Those are the worst.
Just looking, seeing what he can find. Oh, he finds his pyro, but he doesn't get the... Uh-oh! Oh, and the sniper gets stabbed. The pyro missed Jiro just by the tiniest little bit. And yeah.
Platinum this time going in for the bomb on Zero Skill, gets taken down by Habubic, and also that mini sentry. Here comes the pop from Bonus in the garage. Counter pop from mTs is happening.
Habubic is getting the heck out of there.
Yeah, he's like, nope, no thanks, I'm out. Didn't lose too many players right there. They did lose.
Oh, Habubic's going huge here. He's going huge. Oh, Habubic doing some work there, catching the team unprepared, and now
great cleanup.
Will he get Platinum? Platinum is lit all to hell, and Platinum down.
Platinum goes down.
This is exactly what Bonus needs.
Oh no, Zero Skill went down right there to a flare shot from Ultimate, the Pyro who just came in for mTs, but they're going to be able to cap this. A lot of momentum, a lot of really good picks, surprise plays, but oh man, Habubic goes down to Tony Swan. Got a scout sniper battle on the point. Oh, and the scout is noping out. He says no thanks.
Just that point is just so tough to take sometimes.
Oh wow, I really thought Bonus would had it there for a second, but losing zero skill is huge, obviously, in that push.
Hay bumps against Jero, and Jero thinks something of, oh, Miyari down again! Oh, noes!
Wow, so Miyari going down again to Hay, and I think that's four backstabs on the medic right there.
Oh man, it's just Miyari has so many knives sticking out of his back right now that it looks like a cactus.
He looks like a knife block.
Pretty much, bring out the Wilster stay sharp.
Yeah, there we go. So Red is going to fall back. Bonus is going to try to hold this position. We only have 2 minutes left, and let's see what happens if we're tied after the time limit.
I think their spy battle should happen. Spy versus spy.
I think a dance-off should happen.
No, both of them use the Latranger. It'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be pretty funny. But I'm pretty sure it's overtime, and it is forced to win a round. I think it was the winner. That's how it worked. It works in Granary, so I'm assuming it is the same. So neither team really wants to commit too far in case they do fail. Hardblue going in there again, trying for that medic pick. It just isn't working, Hardblue. Stop, please.
Well, definitely.
He needs to rethink his playing style right now because he's just suiciding and not doing anything for his team.
Well, I wouldn't be. It looks like this server is changing level. It looks like the stalemate hit or something like that.
I guess so. So I guess we're tied 2-2 going to overtime.
Over Tizzle. Oh goodness.
It's gonna be good. It's just gonna be good. Get your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, Bonus can't afford to be like really aggressive right now because they've got Platinum, they've got that awesome scout Tony Swan, they've got Hardblue. So any mistake is gonna get it's gonna result in a multi-kill. So I don't know. It's like Bonus is doing very good. Like basically they lean on Hay to make a nice medic pick and then they move in.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I think
really...
Hay would be sort of pulling his hair out at this moment with all the medic picks he's gotten right now.
He's doing a great job of staying alive, though. Love to see his KDA, what his ratio's at. We'd love to see the medics right now, because it's probably not very good. I mean, worse than usual for a medic. These medics have been going down so much.
And not to take anything against from Jero either. Jero's been playing an awesome game as well. It's just that
absolutely.
Hay's just been on that medic like 24/7.
Yes, yes indeed.
And that's where it really pays to have the Pyro being very supporty and not quite so I'm going to go flare you-y.
Alright, so now just another server restart. I'm gonna wait for the players to get in here, and then I'm guessing whoever wins a round will take it. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. So we can go for predictions again because it's basically like we're starting from ground zero. So Stream, what do you think? Who's going to take this? Do we have Menace to Society, the team stacked with invite players, or is it going to be Bonus, the quality Highlander team of mini seasons, and third in in season 6 and Platinum? So who do you guys think? Getting some predictions for Bonus. A lot of well, 2 predictions so far, but that has generally been the consensus that Bonus and their teamwork and their familiarity with Highlander will win out in the end. We'll see. I don't know, Sud, what do you think?
I think that it's going to be very much who takes this middle on this next fight. It's going to be, both of them are probably going to be going at it. Nobody wants to end the match in a stalemate, especially a match that's been this great, And whoever's going to take that middle is probably going to have the momentum to move in and finish it off.
Absolutely, Sud. And I think what you said earlier about the downloading is definitely on point because mTs has been so good at adapting to Bonus's play right now that they've been taking these last few mids, and that's been their round wins. So there we go. Do you see what they're doing differently, though? Can you put a finger on what's changed?
Well, it's really hard to say because the meta game on this is so intricate with high-level teams like this. But it just seems that they know their movements, they know their approaches, they know what side one's going to come and what side the other's going to come, and they're starting to know when it's time to fall back and when it's time to push in. That's what I think was hurting them early on. It was like, well, should we push on this? And then, suddenly Bonus gets a fresh spawn and they're all over him, and then, it's a half-man show.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good assessment right there. As you said, the metagame in these top-level Platinum Highlander games are just so intense because there's 18 people going on, and trying to get in the heads and strategies of everything going on is absolutely ridiculous. We're trying our best here, though. Trying our best.
But this should be definitely interesting.
I'm hoping we don't lose connection to the server as soon as it gets to that last
Yeah, I'm really hating that. I kind of wish, we could see the last minute, because nobody on the stream wants to see, the game is over. Who, we want to see, who got stabbed or who got shot in the head or, who got blown up.
So hopefully the server will just hang out. It should be fine, because this is Bonus's server, so they'll probably just hang out after the match and digest whatever happened, because whatever happens, this has been a great match. I'm sure both teams are learning a ton. So looking forward to the rest of our maps, and it looks like we're going live.
Well, like I say, it's probably one of the most entertaining games I've cast, all God knows how long, for sure.
Hardblue, I just noticed, is running the disciplinary action, so what I said about being a team player and all this stuff, out the window. He's doing a great job.
Good job, Hardblue.
I don't mean to be too harsh on him. Just saying that I just don't want to praise too much because of his awesomeness. But he does go down in the mid-fight to finish himself off.
And here we go, Platinum making a strong play at this. Whoa, was that lag or what the heck happened there? Heavy just appeared in Platinum's face and he got mowed right the heck down.
Wow, a ton of players going down for each side, and Medic was alone on the point for a second right there trying to cap it, and Bonus is actually gonna be able to cap this. Strong rollout right there and strong mid-fights, but they were able to push forward while mTs fell back, and there we go. Bonus cap mid first, so let's see about those predictions.
Interesting. There's that Hardblue. There's that Hardblue. Hardblue, we're trying to get the hell out. Oh, Bonus CPL all over him.
All over that. Oh, Zero Skill goes down right there. Platinum taking down with some nice stickies. Oh, I was going to say that gives Miari a huge advantage, but Miari goes down to a backstab by who else but Hay. Drop set. Uber, not what you want. Lornix and Hugh Laurie also just doing crazy work as snipers right now. mTs losing a lot of players. Bonus is looking to push forward. They don't have their medic, they just have a
Look
heavy.
At Bonus go. They are just rolling right now. There's no... Oh, there goes Miari again. Miari taking the teleport to death.
No fear right now. I love it. It's absolutely great.
Bonus so is done. Bonus is like that kid in the bully video. They're just picking up Menace to Society and slamming them down on the cement.
They have had enough. They want this match to end. And of course, whoever wins the first round will take the whole thing. That is overtime for ya. So far, it looks like they're building up their Uber. Scout has got his sword bang out, hitting himself in the head, which could not be too pleasant. So they're going to have a bit of an Uber advantage over Miari, who is building just as fast, but he died while Zero Skill was still alive.
Yep, and that's the Uber advantage, and if they go in there and do a lot of damage... Oh, Jero getting sort of called out there.
Alright, so here is the Uber ready and set. We'll see what route they decide to take, and looks like they're going to go through a center.
We're going left. We are in, and we have, jeez, we do have a level 3. Yeah, we have a level 3 sentry there. Oh, man, that level 3 is doing a lot of work.
Adamisk is on the point, though, got a lot of time. We have a back cap going on, though.
Hey, stabbing the engineer! Oh, my goodness, the Bonus guys take it!
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Bonus comes through, piles on the point at the last second. Able to pull out that win. They win 3-2.
My prediction, totally right. Yeah.
Yeah. So go Sud. So that brings Bonus to 2-0, and mTs falls to 1-1. But absolutely brilliant play from everybody on both sides. Absolutely great. Any final thoughts, Sud, before we sign off?
I don't know, man. The adrenaline is just going. I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Now is where you hit the forums and you talk about it. But, all the players left, so we don't have those final scores. But, again, great work by Hay. Great work by both snipers. Both snipers were very effective. Habubvich, the heavy for Bonus, was doing some really great work protecting his medic, and I think that's what made the difference. Zerosko stayed alive a lot more than Miari did, and that last push was the difference of the whole game.
And for sure, Hay had a knife in the medic's back at every goddamn opportunity he could, and that made so much of a difference. It's not even crazy. You know, it's just crazy. And so he's just sort of dancing around, basking in the afterglow, and yeah, good game to both teams.
So should we call Hay MVP of this match?
Well, I think chat's already doing it for sure.
Yes. All right. So we'll crown him MVP. So yeah, congrats to Bonus for pulling off that win. Excellent work. Anything else before we go?
No, I'm pretty much done. Maybe we can convince him to play again tomorrow.
Yeah, seriously. Now I get to pub my own stuff, just FYI. If you like competitive casts and have stuff you want to see casted, I do personal casts on my YouTube channel. It's YouTube/falafel1066. I cast Iron and stuff, so if you're a